Welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new month, a new year. We've got a new comic block hitting your doorsteps right about now. This actually was at ours earlier today, so this is coming to you the day it actually hits doorsteps. So, to answer the question of what's the comic block. The comic block is one of the many geeky services out there that delivers a bunch of goods to your doorstep every single month. It costs about $13 plus shipping, so about $20 total. This one is put together by Nerd Block, and it is very comic specific. So if you're a comic fan, it's right up your alley. Now, it's not just comics that are in here, but there sometimes might be t-shirts, toys, knickknacks, whatever. But generally, there's like 3 to 4 comics. There's sometimes some exclusives, a t-shirt, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool. I think this is probably one of the best boxes out there for comic fans. So if you enjoy comic books, this is one that you should be looking into. Now, they tell you what comic characters you should be expecting each month, but they don't really tell you what to expect. So they said that we're getting something from Judge Dredd. We've got a t-shirt that says, "I am the law. I am the law." It was my best Stallone version. It's kind of a cool t-shirt. I dig the art. I'm not sure if I necessarily care about the "I am the law" part, but it's not that bad. So we're kind of putting that in the iffy department as far as items. We have a comic block magnet set. I'm going to guess this is an exclusive item. This one's it's kind of cool. So remember the Kenner old action figures? Well, that's what the designs of this is. This one has Lex Luthor and Bizarro on it. I'm not sure. Yep, there we go. How well you can see it, but it's kind of done in the old Kenner action figure sort of way. Kind of neat. Overall, meh. But the comics are kind of the key as to whether or not the box is cool. So let's focus on that, because I think that's really what matters here. First up, we've got a comic that came out last month. It's IDW and DC Comics teamed up for Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This was actually a decent comic. It's James Tynion IV. Some solid art. Basically had Ninja Turtles winding up in Gotham. It might seem silly, but it actually really, really works. I mean, I mostly read my comics, grew up in the 80s, was a comic fan, but have horrible nightmares of the 1990s when there was tons of crossovers, and very rarely were they any good. This one I actually can say is decent. I really actually enjoyed the first issue. If you hear my voice, I was kind of shocked. It was good. It was really, really good. Not anything special, not an exclusive cover or anything like that, but, it is what it is. Next, we've got Scarlet Witch #1, which also debuted last month. So, James Robinson, Vanessa Del Rey, and Jordi Belair are the ones bringing you this. Wanda Maximoff getting her own comic book series in the all-new, all-different Marvel. First issues are always a good thing, so now we're looking at 2 first issues. Again, not an exclusive cover. Not that big of a deal. The first comic was decent. It didn't quite blow me away, but I thought it was a decent read. I enjoyed it. Enough that I wanted to see where the second issue was going to go. Before really making a decision whether or not it was a series I would continue or not reading. So at least you get a first issue of a series you might have not checked out. But finally, we get an exclusive. This is a comic box exclusive of IDW's Judge Dredd #1. Judge Dredd's getting a brand new series from IDW Publishing. The classic British character that was in 2000 AD Rebellion Publishing is getting a brand new series. This one, I'll admit, I have not read yet. It's one I want to check out. It's one I want to read. So I'm excited, that it's in there. Exclusive covers, never a bad thing. I'm always a fan of the exclusives. So, props. It's good. So we're looking at 3 comic books, plus the t-shirt, plus the magnets, which is pretty cool. Overall, going off their descriptions really quick, we've got the Judge Dredd #1 comic block exclusive. With the cinematic future of Dredd uncertain, we can thankfully still enjoy ongoing tales from this dystopian franchise thanks to the medium it came from. Comics IDW is further expanding Judge Dredd universe with multiple books and miniseries, and comic blocks getting us started with the exclusive variant cover for this first issue. We have Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 from DC Comics and IDW Publishing as well. It's a 6-part monthly miniseries. The evil General Krang hatches a plan to rid himself of the Shredder and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who consequently find themselves in Gotham City, where they cross paths with the Dark Knight and members of his Rogues Gallery of Villains. Yes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Killer Croc. It was kind of awesome. Scarlet Witch #1, Witchcraft is broken, and Scarlet Witch is the only hero who can fix it. Her adventures to repair magical forces around the globe begins here, and is penned by Eisner Award winner James Robinson. Wanda's quest takes her to all corners of the globe as she not only tries to fix the damage, but also discover who the culprit is. We have an exclusive comic block magnets that we showed off. The art print magnets from pop artist Russ Moore features one of the most iconic hero-villain pairings in comic book history, depicting here as a classic action figures. Use these to decorate your fridge or a number of other metal objects you might have around the home or office. Comic block exclusive. And then also an exclusive shirt punch tee. I am the law. I am the law. When you wear this shirt, chances are people will know you mean business. Show your love for Judge Dredd while looking spiffy as all heck if you like the t-shirt. You can check that out at shirtpunch.com. Overall, not the best block they've had. A lot of other blocks have had more exclusive comic books. They've had, I think, better t-shirts. But overall, not bad. If you're a Judge Dredd fan, I think you would love it. You're getting 2 Judge Dredd items. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Batman is actually quality comic. I mean, really, all 3 are decent reads. So no matter what, you're getting 3 comics that are good reads. I mean, the comics alone at, around $4 a pop, you're looking at $12. So do you get your money's worth? Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, $4. This is probably $4, I think, $3 or $4. So the comics alone you're looking at $12. So is it worth it? It really, depends. Do you have the comics? Do you care about the exclusives? For $20, I think this box and this kind of geeky box set doorstep is totally worth it for comic book fans. Definitely check it out. It's Comic Block from Nerd Block. We've got a link underneath our video. If you go and order through that, you help support our site. We do get a small amount from that link. So by doing that, we really appreciate it. But of course, we appreciate, and I appreciate you watching these videos. Just by doing that, you help support our site. You can catch us every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, you can find us on Twitter and Facebook, and of course here on YouTube, all at Graphic Policy. Keep it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky.